Here we are. It's too high. Too high for them. Okay, let's start our discussion before. It's straight two of us, right? Huh? Okay. Hello, guys. How you are doing? Good evening and welcome back to our family channel, Monica Wood family channel. Hello, parents. Hello, waiting mothers. Rosia, what do they call someone that is not a mother yet, but she's an adult and she's wishing to have family too? Waiting mothers.
Single moms.
Single moms are people who
Yeah.
have children already.
Single
Okay.
ladies.
Hello, single ladies. Hello, everyone. It's our channel where you will be seeing our children, sometimes my husband, and sometimes our outing, anywhere we go be. And as you are coming, please be putting your like. Thanks so much for people that have subscribed to our channel since yesterday. But what do you have to say?
Thank you and keep subscribing.
Yay! Keep subscribing because a lot will just be coming in here. Waiting before parents. Yesterday we talk about, I don't even remember again what we talk about, but all the same, I see a lot of replies. People, they tell me say very good, good advice for parents. And tonight we have one person will come, and Sister Monica. She said she did a weekend with her friends. So we have Ambrosia here, my first daughter. The darkest in the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Among my three children, we have Amber is darkest, Jabo is chocolate, and Monica is white. I don't know where she the white they go. And meanwhile, they are both using the same Monica Ambrose cream. First and foremost, Amber, before we go, what do you have to say? Okay, first of all, greet them.
Hi.
And we want to talk about this evening. We want to talk about what's the topic again? Why does African parents do certain things? My children want to know if now also they do that kind of thing where papa and mama, especially mama, they do for this house. Okay, let's see. I think I set the camera well. Okay, so that I'll feel the real comment. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you guys, new subscribers. Hello, don't worry now with Monica now. They always sweet well. Nice things go they come here. Now you're not going to see Papa on Sunday, 8 o'clock in the evening. I will be inviting Papa here. You want to discuss with us which topic again? Papa want to discuss. You want to discuss with us the job of 12 disciples, their profession and their deaths. That's 8 o'clock on Sunday. Stay tuned with my husband on this family channel. But tonight, me and Ambrosia want to discuss about why does Africa parents do some certain things Europe children don't understand. And then alongside, I will be teaching my beautiful women how to dip condition and wash your wig and bring it back to coiling and nice and shiny. Okay, but before then, let's go. Ambrosia, greetings. Okay, you have done your greetings. Okay, we go. Why do we always shout? I'm very sure that one should be Ambrosia number one. Okay, oh yeah, Amber, they ask your question. Let's see if other people will answer it the way I know the reason why. And at the same time, how they finish Ambrosia head. Bring your head up now. Why I come to the camera only to my side? I too like camera. I too like camera. You see Ambrosia here, I go also they teach some mothers, okay? How to renovate. Not be only house that they renovate. That they renovate hair, that they renovate stew, soup, that they renovate a whole lot of things. So this Ambrosia hair tonight, I want to renovate it, and I will tell you guys how to do it. If you be never know how to do this type, I will teach you. They save money, they save time, and it make hair grow too. Okay, let's first of all go to the question. Go. Abi, as you they ask me question, me and they plate your head, they go, so that I'll get time to take the other one. As still not know me, my people, I go to speak pidgin English to my daughter. So they speak good English, okay? Because I don't want bite tongue. Now so when my life be more like that. But my children, my husband, they know me good. Okay. So Ambrosia, what is first on your list?
First on my list is, why do African parents now not really like, but why do they force their children to do some things?
Oh my God, please, Africa a little bit. No, I not go 2 years, make I for year where you. Sorry, my daughter. Okay, the first question is what?
Why do African parents like forcing their children to do certain things?
Okay, una don hear. She said, why do African parents like forcing their children to do certain things? Or you tell her like what? Give example of your mother. I say bring cream today, you know bring.
I'm gonna find a cream. With forcing, I do not mean like doing things, but I mean like just take as an example, we are all partying, everybody's dancing, their parents will like force them to dance, but the children don't want to dance.
Okay, do you guys also do that, my people? Me as I'm up more for the same me. And she said like now the day party, we day party, and African mothers would they say go dance, 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 dance. Okay. African mothers go they say dance, dance, dance. Even the pikin go say, I don't want dance, I don't want dance. The pikin go say, the mother go say go dance. Amber say why we African parents do like that. For me, oh, why they do like that sometimes, but this time I know they do like because the children not too strong past me. They're not the year. They'll just dismiss me. So that time, why did they really do one like that? Because if we Africa, maybe they understand me now. We African mothers, if we know say our children good for something, we like no they use the pose. African mother, you know, we like shakara, and we like to the pose. So if we say our children sabi something, we like go dance because everybody go come they hate you. Then because they do I do not say no, I don't they do I don't they do. Essentially the children they don't go dance. So but if they sad they go they dance. As you all know, Ambrosia is a good dancer, and she even did dancing school for how many years now? It's up to 6 years now. I think since 8 years she don't dey for dancing school, and she can really dance. But if you can't dance for a mix of black, no problem. But Ambrosia me go stay ask you why you they do that. Why you no one like to dey dance in mix of black? Say, but in mix of white you go want dance. Why? She don't open and say that's not true. That's not true.
That's no, look, it's not really true. It's because when you're in an African party, it's like the most people who are dancing are like the African parents, and there are not much children dancing, so like it's a little bit of weird if you're the only African kid dancing while no other kids are dancing. So that's why.
Okay. So I don't answer your own question. Before we go to the number 2 question, let me show my people what I'm about to do. I want to renovate my daughter hair. Okay, guys. You see, turn your back. You see our braid. You see the stick. It's still very neat, still very beautiful. It never weak, it never dirty. It's still very nice, okay? But the front side, it can't dirty, it can't be like say it dey comot. I don't know why, because the front side of her hair, no, they always too long like that, but inside everything long. The front go be like say it dey comot. Be that me too, I no be extraordinary professional. I no go school for, I no learn am from Africa. I start to dey plait by my own head, okay? So e go be like say front dey loose, meanwhile the hair for back e never loose. So wetin I dey normally do make the hair for go longer time, I go say make e lose the front side wey don already dey rough. I'll come comb am, cream am, I'll come plait am again. So as we dey do question and answering question, I go plait am dey go before I show una the rest things. So see am. And if you want to do this one again, you just put cream. You fit even come use, because of that one, put cream round the whole hair, okay? And they use normal cream, and the other one dey up. Maybe I'll go bring am come when I will be busy with the other one. Coconut oil, natural coconut oil. Okay, so like this, why I go start to dey plait and we go start to dey do our thing dey go. Yes. Hello, Ambrosia, they are greeting you.
Hi.
This is Ambrosia, not Ambrose. Ambrose is the boy. Okay. Hello, with the video. Fine, with the YouTube. Bye. Okay, so one uncle is saying we Africans don't want you guys to be lazy. That's why we'll be telling you guys, get up, go and dance when your mate is dancing, or when there is music. We want you guys to show off. African mother like show off. Where with their begin. That's one. Okay. Number 2 question.
So, you know, in Europe, it's actually illegal to hit your child. So, where is this sort of this thing about hitting your child? Is it normal in Africa?
Yeah, in Africa, it's very normal, even until tomorrow. When we went to Africa the last time, did you see where they were beating? I think Mama Oge was beating Oge. Abi?
Yes.
Or the other person in Nek Mama. Did you see where they were beating somebody?
Not really. Not really. I was not.
I don't think so. We African people also, we are like that. Sometimes when we have visitor, we just have good character. We will not beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think that's why when we went to Africa, we didn't see any of them beating their children, because they were respecting us like visitor. Okay. But in Africa, yes, it's very common. Even at school, they will beat you when you don't do good. Why? Because we are using it to teach you guys how to behave normal. Hello? Okay, where it your twin? Okay, Oma, later. Okay. Midnight, Okay, oh yeah, talk now.
Is beating rule of parenting. I mean, it can be a little bit of disturbing for the kid because maybe the kid is like grown up with all the beatings they do is to their other children. I mean, is that the way it normally has to be? Because if I will be a parent later in my years, I will not hit my children.
Because you are born and grown up here, you know the rules and regulation. But some of us, like me, do I still hit?
No.
Yeah, because now it's used to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's used to me now. I don't hit, just talk, and you guys also listen. You see, those small hitting there when you guys were small was very necessary. But hitting is totally wrong. What do you have to say about hitting? If you should advise any mother right now about hitting, tell them what does hitting do to you guys psychologically in your head when we are not there, when you guys are angry, we don't feel it. How does it work? Tell us. Be
Well,
telling mother they are here.
well, if you hate your child because they're misbehaving or doing some of the things you don't like, or you're a little bit of mad at the children and you hit, you know,
A little bit of voice. I don't think they are hearing you.
you know, the kid pick it up as something it's like normal. So maybe in school they would get in school fights because they know that their parents are hitting them. They're like, okay, so now it's my time to hit somebody else. You know, it will be like this little, I don't know how you call it.
Oh, so that have a little influence,
Yes.
negative influence.
It can have a negative influence, and you as a parent also don't want to give that towards your child, and it can haunt them. They can feel a little bit of well, I don't want to say depressed, but they can feel down, as if you are disowning your child, if you know what I mean. And you know, in Europe, it is illegal to hit your child. So in a country in the Netherlands where I'm living right now, hitting is very illegal, and if you do it, we have like this, we call it the children phone, and well, actually, if they talk about it in public that the parents are hitting them, um, you can just they can just take away your child. Am I saying it right?
Yeah. So, what advice do you have for parents, assuming they have children who don't listen? Because it's very tempting
I know.
when you have children who don't listen. Which way can they communicate with such child?
Ask them why they're misbehaving like that, because you have these children who are very aggressive, always misbehaving. Maybe there's something in school why they're so mad. Just talk to them, ask them why they're misbehaving like this, how you can help them instead of beating them, because that it's not a right way to do it. So just talk to your children and ask them why they're misbehaving like this, and always show them that you love them instead of beating them and like kind of showing like you're disowning them or don't like them.
So, for you, beating is totally a no for you.
It's no. I'm never gonna do it to my own kids. Never.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next question.
So the next question is, why do African parents always shout on top their voice while calling, or just in general shouts?
Oh yeah, hand over to you guys. Hand over to you guys. Why do African parents do what? Shout up of their voice. You understand what I mean? We all are in that table. A lot of us anyway, because I've seen some African parents who are really talking so like European too, But a lot of us were in that table together. Nobody should deny. So let me read why she's asking. I know you go other question. Oh yeah, now can someone answer my daughter? Because for me, I dey always tell am say we are like that. So is it true that we are like that, or na something dey cause am? I don't know, but me I'm like that. I don't even know that I'm shouting. Okay, they say it is in our nature to shout, Ambrosia. So leave us like that. Manage us.
How is it in the nature to shout?
Because we don't know we are shouting. We are just talking normal. We vibrate. Maybe because we eat a lot of pepper when we were young. Yeah, we are always like pepper. Give it to us. Her mom was asking her if she see anyone beating their children when they were in Africa the last time. Okay, no. Most of us are like that, you see? Most of us are like that. So it's not only your mom. And Papa don't shout, right?
No, but Dad even hates when you're shouting on the phone.
Okay.
He really hates it.
Yeah. You see? So it's not all Africa that are like that, but some of us, majority of us are like that. In short, behind that is your mother that is shouting. If you go the house where Papa they shout, hey, you go no say the dog gas. It's because we eat too much pepper. Yeah, that's what I just said. Because we eat much pepper, I think that is the reason why we all shout. And our market. Did you go to our market last time?
Yes, they were shouting just for nothing. Nothing. They were shouting for buy my thing. I was like, what are you forcing to buy?
Five customers were dragging me. Buy my own. And the children are like, what is this? Where is the market making noise? They say, where person go come market, go say market, they make noise. Not be so market, they make noise for Africa. Why is the market so much noise? Oh my God, why are they shouting? Oh my God. So we shout. In Africa, we shout because of what? We eat too much pepper.
But do you shout because you're angry or just shouting in general?
We are talking. Sometimes when we are angry, is how can you describe mom when she's angry?
When you're angry, you're shouting as if you want to kill somebody. Like shouting, pointing at your phone, you're pointing everywhere, shouting as if something bad has happened. And when you're just shouting in general, you're just walking around shouting. And when you're happy, you're screaming. Always screaming.
When I'm happy, I'm screaming.
Always.
And when I'm angry, I'm shouting.
Like shouting.
So if you see African mother now for outside, if they talk for phone, if they shout like that, it's still how they do you for body?
I will feel a little bit of ashamed and embarrassment for her because here we don't shout. If you're on a phone call, it is private. It's just between you and the caller, so you don't make it open for everyone to hear it. So I feel ashamed if I see African mom doing it.
So what advice do you have for us?
Don't shout in public, just in your home, but make sure your neighbors don't have how do you call it? Are irritated by your shouting.
Neighbors.
Just shout at home, but not outside. Not outside in public or rooms where you have to be quiet because I don't think you want to embarrass yourself. No, just don't.
But do we find it embarrassing?
I don't even think you find it embarrassing. I mean, every time I'm biking with you outside, you're always shouting. I don't know if you know that, but I always think like, Mom, keep it down, because everybody is looking and it's embarrassing.
And me, do I feel embarrassed?
No, never.
I don't even care. Is it good to behave that way?
No, it's not, because people find it very irritating if you shout in public. They don't feel comfortable.
Really?
Yes.
And with the black, we don't care.
Yes, but you still have to have a little bit of empathy for people.
Okay. First question. So my people, you hear the advice. She said we should have a little bit of what? Empathy for people. That means, can you tell us what is empathy?
How do I explain this?
That is when you put other people in your shoe, in your situation, you know, you kind of feel.
You need to give them respect.
Yes.
Like, make them feel comfortable around you and not uncomfortable, because that's not a good thing.
So stop chatting, my people. Let's learn together. Although I'm learning now, right? Am I even trying a bit? When I'm outside, am I trying now? Do I still do like when I'm outside? And before, you used to like, Mama, keep it down. Say, do I still do that?
Nah, sometimes I have like the feeling you're ignoring me, but okay.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, see.
Yeah.
We are hearing you.
Amber said a little. All right. Amber said a little bit of empathy.
Yeah.
Amber said a little bit of empathy.
You have to know when you are hearing from who. Are you a learner in this our class?
Okay, so I'll be hearing you, right?
Yeah.
Are you all hearing me better now, right?
Yeah, better. Talk.
No, just want to quickly contribute to what Amber said. Empathy is a step above sympathy.
Okay.
When you have sympathy, it's merely words, although you still show some concern about whatsoever event or whatsoever the situation, or you sympathize, you try to use encouragement words, okay, fine. That is different. But when you empathize, you are actually stepping into that person's shoes, actually fully ready to assist in that situation above 100%. Let's put it that way. So that is what that empathy is. So in other words, what Amber is trying to say for the child that is like tend to be stubborn.
Okay.
It is very annoying, irritating. You don't just only sympathize and maybe the next time you are very brutal. You need to actually step up, not only talking, look for other means of help that could actually calm that child down or bring that child in a better way, something like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, to the fourth question.
The third question is, why is it a bad thing for kids to eat meat first before they eat their actual food?
Okay, guys, over to you guys again. Let me hear your response before I give mine. Say it again, then hear you.
Why is it a bad thing for kids to eat their meat first before they eat their actually food? Because when I was little, I used to eat my chicken first before I eat my rice. You were always like, no, first your rice, then your chicken. But why?
Okay. So, wetin be una take also? Wetin be una take also for us? How una dey feel am? For me, if I give my children food, especially Ambrosia and J-Boy, until now J-Boy still dey do it. In short, this evening, J-Boy do am. I come meet and dey eat. Meat no dey. I say, where your meat? Why you not take me? He say, meaning you don eat am and rice still dey. So I'm like, I no tell you make you no dey eat meat before your food. So now he tell Ambrosia, say, abeg write am down, make you ask me, wetin bad if I eat my meat first or I eat my rice first? Shebi I still eat everything. And me, I no like am. You know why? Because if I come meet the pikin, e go be like say, where your meat? He go say, my meat. I say, why you go eat meat first before food? You know, for me, I no like am. I feel say na spoil pikin dey do that. We African mothers, when pikin first eat meat before food, we just feel say, Omoria na hina, this one na spoil pikin.
But why? Why is it bad?
Because how can you grab the meat first when you leave food? You will eat, meaning you are for the meat.
But you eat rice.
We don't just like it. Let's see what other parents have to say. If I'm the only weird one, yeah. Let's see what other parents have to say about it. Same here, okay. About the chatting, we don't just chat. most of the time these Europe kids know the year one. Don't listen. When their parents like them, sometimes they do things on their own. Africa parents think is bad upbringing. Okay, you see, Africa parents think is bad upbringing to eat your meat first before eating your food. We just think you're going to be spoiled. We just think like it's not nice. We just think like in Africa, children who do that eat the meat first. They end up stealing because they can go back and say, I did not eat any meat. But they have eaten it because in Africa we kind of lie. We lie. We are not too fair like Africa. European children are so honest. When they do something, they tell you, yeah, I did it, I'm sorry. African children don't accept things like that. So we kind of use meat to monitor the one that can steal later. Am I lying, mothers? Am I lying? Shebi, that's the reason why all of us we are kind of no pikin wey dey eat meat before e eat the food na spoil pikin. And my boy dey do am well and until now they still dey ask me why. Sometimes I need to be checking their meat. Eat your food first before your meat. Don't just eat. We una for learn na because our papa e dey eat food finish kpatakpata before e go come eat meat. Me too. As I dey eat food, I dey eat meat alongside. Cut this. You know, but J-boy go just dey near meat. Omanari meat phone fe. So I'm kind of where you learn this thing, my boy. I've been a boy since. Mothers, is it boys things? You know, I have one boy, so I don't know.
Monica does it as well.
After eating the meat, they will not eat the food. When they were much younger, after eating the meat, they will not eat the food. But these days, they eat the meat and they still eat the food. And I'm still worried. I don't know. Should I leave it? Oh, they're saying a boys things. Some others will get plenty boys. Please help me out. I only have one, and sometimes I know they understand. Is it boys thing or is it what my son is just doing? Oh, they say na boys things. They say most boys are doing it. Okay. So I'm not the only one in that situation. He just did this evening and he said, Ambrosia, write it down. Ask them. Why are they always finding it very weird that you eat your meat? After all, it's your meat. As long as they finish their food, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So now I should take it like that. Sometimes I'm like, when you go out, they give you eat your meat. I don't know how when they'll tell look who bring you up. So they said this kind of boys thing because of the way we were brought up. Okay. Because of the way we were brought up, that's why we find all those type of things. You understand? I don't explain that just now.
So there's this another question that I have. I didn't write it on my list, but it's a little bit of similar like the meat one. So why is it bad when you hand like your mom will tell you to bring something and you give it with your left hand instead of your right? Why is it bad?
Okay, mothers. Oh yeah, somebody quote her and give her the question. She said, why we not agree make they use left hand take give us something? Because you know in Africa we have a lot of culture and tradition. And it's kind of disrespectful. And some families are from traditional family. You don't use your left hand to give them something. That is based on tradition. Okay, someone already answered. It's not just boys. My daughter does that too. Okay, so it's a sign of disrespect. Yeah, I just said it. You understand?
But how?
It's a sign of disrespect because see, left hand is always like you don't care. Like it's not important. Many people don't use it. This one is respect. Like you don't greet people like this. You do this. Yeah. But yeah, you guys use this hand. In short, people where they use this hand, I play pass for Europe.
It's true. I thought it was disrespectful because well, I grew up where everybody's with the right hand. So I thought if you give something with your left hand is because you're with your right. So you also have to give something with your right hand.
Some people said it doesn't matter. In Africa, it does matter. Maybe I don't know, in my Edo state where I come from, it do matter. It does. In short, they will tell you to change it. I think someone wanted to give Nene water and the person used left hand and Nene said, change it. You remember, I think it was Monica. Nene said, give me that water. And she came with this and Nene said, change it.
Oh.
You
Now I
see?
always use my right hand because I'm staying with it.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I have a question for Amber.
Okay. She's
Hello,
here.
Amber. My name is Confident, and I'm calling from Canada, and I have a question. Do you
Okay.
like doing the dishes when your mom tells you to?
No, but I think no one liked to do the dishes as a child. I mean, why would you do the dishes? It's so. I'm just a lazy person, so I don't like to do even chores or that kind of things or cleaning up. So I totally agree with you.
So she agree with you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. She was so sweet.
Okay, so it means it was he, right?
She sounded like a she.
Okay. They will come back if they don't know. Okay.
He or she
Oh,
knows.
confidence.
Yeah.
No, but confidence can be both name. Confidence can be for a girl or for a boy.
I stay with the she because like boys normally don't do even anything in the house because Jobo doesn't do anything. And it's always me when you get up to the things. And she was like talking about doing the dishes. So I think she's a girl because she also has to do the dishes like me.
Okay. And you guys don't find washing dishes.
No.
You don't, but you do it a lot for me.
Yes, because I have to. I don't have a choice.
You do have a choice. I always say that, just that if you still say no, you're still going to do it because I'm going to beg you to do it for me. So you have a choice, but I will still beg you to do it
Yes.
for me.
So that's why I'm like, why would I even deny doing it when you're still going to beg me?
So guys, question from Canada. Other children out there are mothers. Do your children love doing dishes, or do they find it easy, or they struggle with it? You have to remind them. Like me, I still find I'm so angry at the verse where if I have to use math, I'll say, why would they use math again and again? That's where I tell them, I say, we always do, put it in the machine, but they hard. Why? Hello?
Hello, I'm Alessia, and I'd like to ask why African parents always call you to bring a remote that's right.
Oh my god, my doesn't always. Oh my god, I totally agree with you. I don't know. I seriously don't know. My mom knows how the TV works. She knows how to on it. She knows how to put on Netflix. But she will always call me from up to downstairs to put it on for her. I just don't know why. I really just don't know why.
Okay, so we're going to ask other parents. Bye, Alexia. So
Oh my god.
that's a call from Italy. All the children, you guys are doing so great. Italian just call and speaking good English. That's very good of you. So other mothers in the house, what do we have to say? You see, our kids are washing. We better be telling them now the reason why we call them from upstairs, come and give us remote downstairs. As for me, when I sit in my couch, I'm walking. Una know na, I dey fix my wig. Sometimes I just come for work. I dey fix wig for clients. For me, I just believe say I dey work for una. May una come still help me change television. When I talk now. Hello. Hello. We are hearing you. Oh. Okay, we are hearing you.
Okay, good evening.
question. I just wanted to ask. My question is, if my mom wants to make my hair and she has a style for me, can I pick my own style and reject the one that she wants to make for me?
My mom did that when I was small. I always wanted to have like weave on. I don't want weave on now, but I always wanted to have like weave on, this more natural hair. But my mom always refuses, and instead of that, I would get like this little beads.
Okay,
and
now
all that
she's
kind of
asking.
things.
She's asking, can she choose a style?
Yes, I mean it's your hair, so you're allowed to choose your style. And I think your mom needs to give you the chance to choose your own style because it's your hair. So you
How
can
old are
decide.
you? How old are you, darling?
I'm 12.
Oh, of course, you
of
can
course,
decide.
you can decide. Yes, tell mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, mommy
You're
Monica
old
said
enough.
yes, you can decide your own style. You are 12 years.
You're
Yes.
old enough. You're bigger. You can
Because you
decide
are
your
in
style.
secondary school, right? In UK,
Yes.
12 years is in secondary school.
Mhm.
Yes, you can choose your own style,
Yes.
but me, I don't think it should be weave on. No, I don't think. But rasta like this,
Mhm.
I think you can choose your own style. You want it
Yes.
very long. You want it not okay with 12 years old taking weave on to school.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
You're
darling, you
welcome.
welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
She's tough. She's old enough to choose her own hairstyle. But like for kids who are like 5 and they say I want this and that, it's not okay. They're
Okay. So, mothers out there, what's your take on your 12-year-old daughter want to choose her own style? Don't forget that some 12 years old daughter, they are wiser than each other. Okay? Some 12 years old daughter, they are normal. Like my Ambrosia, my daughter here, when she was 12 years old, I can put her down and put anything I like. And at the end of the day, she look mirror and she just accept it. But you see, 10 years old girl that I have in this house, oh my God, she's 10 years old, eh? When you put hair where she don't want for her head, she's going to cut it, lose it, show you pepper. You see? So I always like, Monica, to plait your hair, or go and bring your style, but it must be rasta or kind of, you know. I don't allow weave on. If you allow Monica to put this type of weave on to your nyash, she will do it. But she's just 10 years where she learn. I know no more not saying that from me. No. Because I me born this one. Me born Monica. Not be me she learn. Now God will go and I blood in day. So as for me, I think 12 years old is old enough to choose. Okay, while the 10 years old, you try to guide. You see, me, I allow Monica to choose, but in a certain range of hair, which is this type of rasta. She cannot choose color. You'll see Ambrosia always go with black. That's what she just love. But Monica cannot allow you to give her just black. She'll tell you, put some black here, put some color here, put some. I don't know where she get all those type of. You know, if I tell you the hair she's carrying right now is colored. I love color 30, kind of my color, bleach to my taste. I don't know where, not be me learn from, I not be a big sister because I me born this a big sister, and I me learn from. I don't know where body can carry out. So a kind of your 10 years old daughter will be like Monica for our house, sabi mama. Make una not overgive them that they are sabi. Sometimes you feel make am get sabi for learning, go all those things wey she know because na God dey give them like that. But when it comes to beauty, know how to it because they already know more. Don't over add to it. Like giving them this type of hair, for me, I think no. Oh, you love this student channel, please subscribe. Ambrosia, tell them to subscribe again.
Subscribe, leave a like,
and share. And introduce it to more parents. Okay. So, last question was, can she choose the style of herself at the age of 12 years?
Yes, of course. She's 12. She's
Assuming
doing
she have a rigid mom. You know, some of our
Mhm.
African mom, we are
Yeah.
very rigid. Hey, what work for you does not work for me. Oh. So what do you think that how can the girl try to influence her mother? Can you tell children out here? How do you influence me in the things I'm very rigid, like Africa style, like Africa way? I don't want to hear your own. How do you influence me a little bit to be out of it?
What I always do, I always tell my mom, we're not in Africa, we're in Europe. So everything is going to be in Europe way, in my way. And sometimes I'll just come up to her and be like, Mom, this is what I want right now. And you can't say anything about it. Just try to convince them in a way which is not brutal, not mean, but normal.
Okay, they are calling again. Hello?
How do,
Hello? Yeah?
how do I ask my mom? How do I tell my mom she shouts at me too much?
Okay.
When I do something that I don't think I've done, that's wrong.
Well, when my mom shout at me, I usually shout back, but that's the wrong thing to do. Never do that because you're never gonna win a discussion between your mom. But try to like talk in a normal, certain way to her and say like, Mom, you don't need to shout at me. Okay, this is just how I want it. If you want it that way, okay, let's discuss it in a normal way. Like, how can we both get something we want at the same time? You know, just talk to them in a calming way. Do not shout or be brutal or mean in a bad behavior, but just in a normal way to show them that they are the ones being a little bit of childish right now in this situation. If you know what I mean. Hello.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. So that's another question out there. If your mom is shouting at you, how do you tell her stop shouting? Is Ambrosia said is by reply your and don't shout at her, don't shout back at her, don't be rude, don't be brutal. Just like, okay, mom, stop shouting. Calm down. Okay. Hello? Please click the bell button. You will get notified when I'm online. Okay.
Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yeah. Just to quickly contribute to that shouting issue.
Okay. Because una dey used to run where?
Yes. Very absolutely used to it. So,
They are talking out of experience.
yeah, of course. As an old man, I am very well experienced with this shouting issue. Okay. Now, the whole issue is that it's just the same thing that we already know. We African parents likes to shout. In other words, we actually wanted our children to be 100% perfect in everything, but we fail to realize that these are just kids who actually need plenty installation. You need to install plenty application in their brain. They don't know anything. Their brain is so empty, so plenty, so big, but nothing is in there yet. So shouting actually does not help. That is why, yes, I know how to shout if I want to shout, but in my own opinion, if it does not help, why am I wasting my time shouting? I rather just opt for something that would help rather than talk to the child. Because these European children will never understand shouting issue, but we Africa will understand shouting. Even if you look at us and will understand, you don't even need to shout. Just look at us with a kind of an eye, or you make a parable, or you frown face, or you make a kind of noise like
Please don't stop.
that one
Don't
is
forget.
that is a big explanation. Or your mother will come readjust, sit down when you fuck up in a place she doesn't want to really shout. She will look at you from a distance and see your mom from a distance, and she will see her readjusting her seat by herself. Nobody is disturbing her, then you know there is a trouble cooking. That is also a mode of communication, body language.
Mm-hmm.
But it's absolutely different from the kids we have here in Europe. They will never understand your style. But this is what we understand, and we tend to use it to people who we never understand.
So, what is your advice to parents now, the fathers and the mothers who are still shouting like Monica?
Okay.
Although me, I don't
But,
graduate, so I don't get where they shout for again.
Monica is the champion of Shouters Association. So, so I wouldn't want anybody to shout like Monica. Actually, shouting, you are not really communicating, to be frank. Even if I'm quarreling, I still don't shout because I want to tell you the bad. I want to tell you quietly so that you can hear. I'm joking, but that's not the real fact. The issue is that when you are actually shouting, to be very frank, and forget about saying you did quarrel, you are not communicating. No. And it is very important, no matter how your communication is, whether good communication or bad, but make sure that whoever you tell it actually understand what you say, even if you did cuss out. Make sure that the person understands saying that cause you did cuss out well, no?
Oh, someone is calling direct. Thank you, Papa. Let's see another person. Hello. Hello. Please, if you call, just like yeah, we are hearing you. I'm about to be finishing it. But, okay, we're hearing you.
Why do African parents not allow their children to go on sleepovers?
Sleepovers.
Oh, to go on sleepover.
Why do African parents not allow children to go on sleepovers? Well, my mom does allow me to go on sleepovers.
But after a lot of discussion, like, what is it all about?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, exactly that. But like, you're chill with if I go sleeping with others, right? Yeah. You're chill with it. Well, I think because in European it's normal to like sleep over with others. It's just a great thing to do with your friends. But I know for parents it can be a little bit of scary sleeping over because you don't know the parents, you don't know what they're about to go into do, you don't know the children. So like it's a little bit of scary letting your kid go sleeping somewhere else you've never known before. But to convince your parents to let you sleep over is bring your friend at your home and let them introduce you and you have to introduce your friend to your parents, let them see she's not a bad influence, she's actually really nice, and that her parents are like just these certain parents who are taking good care of their child. Just try to convince them in a good way why you're allowed to go on a sleepover. May I ask how old are you? Oh no, how old are you? I was asking how old are you?
I'm 10.
Oh, 10 is well a little bit of a younger age to sleep because I was like 11 when I was allowed to sleep over, right?
Yeah.
So
but at the same time, that thing you just said is true.
Yeah.
You have to introduce the family you are making friend with to your mother. You have to know them because we African mothers, the reason why we're afraid of sleepover, we're kind of afraid. We don't want other culture to corrupt our children, to influence them negatively. We are scared because some of you, when you go to sleepover, when you return, you start behaving strange. You start talking strange. You don't want to listen. You want to bring other people's way of living to house. Me, I'm really scared of that. In short, today, Ambrosia was 4 hours out with her friend and she returned back and I said, Ambrosia, you are doing video tonight, please help me to put plate in the dish. And she's like, please hand my telephone. I say, hey, you see, that's why I don't agree make una
go. Wait, before you say something, we were outside my phone was 20%, and when I was back home it was 1%. I didn't even go on my phone. We were outside the whole day. I came back because I was a little bit exhausted, and before I even go, you said I had to do the dishes. I did the dishes, and so when I came back, I still had to do the dishes. So I found it a little bit of like, Monica at home, why can't they do it? So it was a little bit of irritated. But parents, do not see friends as a bad influence. They're not a bad influence. Let your child also have their fun as a child. But if you're 10, then I kind of know why your parents will say no. But wait until you're 11 or 12 or a little bit of grown up and can show your parents you're responsible enough to sleep over at someone else's place. Yeah, then I think it's allowed.
Okay.
Try to convince your parents, okay? Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the program.
Oh, thank you.
Because of this program, really, this is a very
Oh,
nice
thank you,
program.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, hope you follow this your family program. All right.
I love you guys too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So let me go on. You see, this is what I mean by renovating your daughter's hair. You can see the difference of both sides. This is the side I've renovated. Let's pick at that call. Oh, it's not connecting. Oh, yeah, call again, my lady. It's not connecting. You see, when you renovate, my lady, call again. When you renovate, yeah. Hello?
Hi, my name is Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia, okay.
Why do African moms call your name and when you answer they never respond?
Oh my god. So like my mom will be downstairs, I'm upstairs, and she will call my name like 10 times and I will scream at her and I know she knows me. Still, she makes me go downstairs from upstairs to pick something from upstairs. Wow, upstairs always. Why do you do that? I also don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, I'm going to answer that. Okay, bye, Alicia.
Bye.
Alicia.
Alicia, yeah.
Okay. And I've said it before. We kind of, when we are sitting down after eating, we are tired. and again, you will stop eating your fingers. And again, Africa parents, I think you add this one to our next topic because you can see a lot of children are calling. They want to know the reason why we call them from upstairs and forget what we wanted to tell them. And sometimes on television for us, why television is just right in your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we do that? So I'm going to think the reason why. Let me go and gather the reason why I do my own because I do it always. In short, if Pikin no on television for me, I know the Fiona. Not be say I know Fiona. I just feel like, in short, all my life they have been owning it for me. So if Jebwe no own for me, Amba go own for me, or Monica own it for me. I have Netflix. No be say I don't know how to take do one, but to do one, go just be like say, wow, I want work where I get people will go do it for me. My fast workers, you know, I don't know. So next on our program, after on Sunday, our papa will be joining us, and Mr. Ambrose Ajala will be joining us on Sunday too. He said he want to tell us about the profession of 12 disciples of Jesus Christ. It's very nice story. I don't listen to Ram, but I will love it also if it teach other people, because many of us just feel 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, they were just following Jesus. They not do nothing. No, they get profession where they do, and after Jesus where they continue to they do, and now they can't live their life, and their death, how they take die. Many of us, me, I don't know how they take die. So on Sunday, I want to know how John take die, how 12 disciples of Jesus. I only know how Judas take die. Which other one again? There are plenty. Okay, Thomas, all of them, how they die and where they die. I think it's going to be interesting family story, Bible story on Sunday, 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, my people, again, before I take the fifth question from Ambrosia, let me show family this. If you are struggling all these years of sending money home, if you have been struggling all these years sending money to your family, like Auntie Joy, like your brothers, your sister, your mother, those of you still have parents, and sometimes you want to send money, you can't send another person, go area, go collect money from mama, they'll come take small inside. No. All you have to do these days, just open account for your own mother. From here, they transfer money enter, just like this, like your mobile phone. You just test it, follow the instruction like this, we send where.
Get yourself some goodies. I love you, okay? Bye-bye. Hi there, I'm Shola. I'm the media coordinator of Niger Watch. As a businessman and media personality, there's often need for me to send money from time to time from Europe to Africa.
It's not only for business people alone, it's for individual, anybody. Even when you want to send as small, okay, even when you want to send as small as 10 euro to somebody, you don't have to be ashamed. If you want to send 20 euro to somebody, you don't have to be ashamed. I remember years back, long time ago, when we were doing euro to euro, somebody once sent 20 euro to him mama. He said, I want to send, wait, go talk the thing they have before him man. Talk they have before him man. Why? Because now 20 euro, he wants send, confess say na shame. These days, you know, if no year need to hear and say you want to send 20 euro. You just go to send wave, download them for your app. The reason why it's good make you download them now is because you will get $10 instantly with the promo we did this month. Make I not forget to do one. And after that one, another benefit we did with them be say, they know they take commission. You send your money without commission. Check the exchange rate before you send money, and you will see that straight direct 100% is what they will get. As you want to download, don't just download it and go send it like that. You don't miss $10. If you want to get $10 from your sending, put our promo called Niger Wash. Just spell it NAIJAWACTH. Niger Wash for the promo code Niger Wash, and you get instant $10 cash. Okay, it's very easy process to follow when you want to download. Listen to Brother Shola how he put us through if you want to download it. Okay, the app.
Search for SendWave. Once you install the app, click on it and sign-up page will appear. Enter your details including your name, telephone number, and tick the box. The code will be sent to the number you entered. Type this number for verification. Now, this is how to get your money. Before you start inputting the details of the recipient, you will see a very tiny message at the top that says got a promo code. Click on it and enter Niger Watch.
You see?
Now continue to fill the rest of the recipe.
You see that when you download it like this on your phone, go to Google Store, Google Play, like this, Play Store for your telephone. You type it like this, and you click send wave on it, and it will come out. If it come out, this type of it, this type will come out. You just download them like this, go come out, then it go say sign up. You click and you sign up, put all your information. And if you don't put your information, you go to the next step. You go see promo code for the app. Click on it, type in Niger Wash, then continue to fill in the information of the person where you want to send money to, and before you know, man can't reach there. Thank you so much. So tell us your fifth question.
My fifth question.
After the fifth
Eight.
question, mothers, I will show you how I condition my wet and wave, my deep wave, so that you won't go and spoil your hair by yourself. What's the fifth question?
The fifth question is why.
Oh, someone is calling. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, man.
Good evening.
Yeah. I'm calling from France.
Okay, we are hearing you.
Okay. So I so much appreciate your program. I and my wife, we have been following you.
Oh, thank you.
And I appreciate the way you are bringing us to know things you need to know.
Thank you.
When the Lord strengthen you.
Thank you, sir.
So, talking about the send wave you explained, I've tried to download it, and the only country I see is Ghana.
No, Nigeria, Tanzania. They have it in Nigeria, yes.
Because I'm even looking for a way to change the country. It's not going. It's only Ghana flag.
No. Just delete that one you download and re-download it again.
Okay.
Yeah, that one you have. Just delete it and re-download it again. Maybe if it's not taking the old email, you should use your wife's email, another email, and you will see that they have Nigeria in it also.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
God bless
too.
My regards to your family.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so the fifth question from my brother goes.
The fifth question is why children always need to do something. Like there is no such thing as refusing, as no, like you must do it.
Hand over to you guys. She said, why do African parents, like when they send you message, you don't have to say no, you have to go for us, you have to do it for us? Because of what, Monica? Because we don't have any other help in Europe, and sometimes we just don't work. We are tired. We also need a little bit of what you can do for us. Okay, like now maybe I'm cooking, I forgot I supposed to buy oil and I just forgot, and I'm like, oh, before you reach the time where I go buy oil, quickly come and go buy the oil for me, and they will tell you, hello, they are not going. Because our must is must, full stop. Yes. Oh God, hello. Before you call, you have to always lower the one you are hearing from.
I've done that. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay.
Something interesting just came on, like what you were just talking right now. It's what I just want to comment on, so that the rest of the parents can also learn and know how to go along with their kids a lot. To be very frank, kids are innocent in all ramifications. Kids are empty in their brain. Everything they learn every day. But where we go wrong is the fact that when we ask kids to do something, we force them. Because we think, they hold me. I will tell you if you do something you don't want to have, but you must. But that's wrong. See, I get my kids to do everything I want them to do. My kids have never said no to me. In fact, they will even on their own come to me and ask, is there anything I can do for you? I'll say, yes, I need a coffee. Even Amber does it. She's sitting right there in front of you. Yeah. J-Boy does it as well. I say, yeah, they purpose me. In fact, Bodeka say, coffee. In fact, everybody will disappear, including me. I will disappear. Nobody wants to make coffee. Everybody will all disappear. You know, she will say, hey, I don't run. So, yeah, yes. No, you don't reach where they run from. So we will all run from her. Just joke. But the only thing I wanted to comment why I actually decided to call the father. See, kids are supposed to be tricked. Anything you tell them, they virtually believe. Yes, they are your kids. If, in fact, on the phone, I can tell my kids to do something, they happily do it. You trick them. My grandma used to tell me in Asia, he say, Alelewuha halegen. I don't know what, I don't want to explain it. Okay, fine, I will explain it. Then the pet virgin, this virgin, you know, we just go rape and you first of all perere before you arrange her. Not that is what it is. Same thing goes to the kids. You pet them to do what you want them to do. They are helping you after all. After all, it's not their job. It's your job. So if you want them to help you, you need to pet them, perere them. But most African women not sabi do am. Like as we always say about Monica, she's the cheerleader, the part of them, or the overall, the general overseer of them. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. So some other people were commenting that yeah, we are your mother, your parents, you do it because we want you to do it. Another mother said because we want to carry you guys along. You understand? And another mother said because our most is most, you know. And yeah, the thing is that we need you guys help. Just that if we perere una say some of una not dey hear, that's why we dey use hello. Hello. Hello, good evening. Yeah.
Hi.
I have a daughter of 10 years.
Mhm.
Like, when I asked her to do the dishes, she wants to be $5. Do you think it's normal?
She wants what?
She wants me to pay her for doing it because her white friends, their parents don't pay them.
And how old is she?
10.
Monica also do that as well. I totally get you why your daughter is saying she have to pay you to do it because her other white friends are doing it. In Europe, it's like that is like it's giving your kids money so that they have their own money to buy their own stuff, if you know what I mean, because they're too young to work, so they think okay. So like they're like, okay, if I do this, that means I will get a little bit of money to get it. I'll get a little bit of money to get my own money to buy some
I
things.
can provide anything she needs.
I get you. But for 10-year-old, $5,
It's too much.
it's too much. But start with $1. Start with $1 every time you do like a little bit of
Yeah,
a chore,
because
like
it's to
washing-
encourage her too. You understand?
Yeah, but
But $5 is too much.
yes, start with $1 every time she does a chore like washing the dishes or doing the clothes and all that kind of thing, or cleaning up. Just give her like $1 or $2, and maybe by the time she's like growing up and understanding that this is just a thing, but don't make her feel like it's something that not that like
You're obliged
yeah.
to do.
It's not.
That would be difficult for me. I'm from Africa. My parents never pay me, so I don't know.
I get you.
I don't know.
Well, maybe the next time you send her to do
It's
something,
strange.
maybe the next time you send her to do something, maybe say something like, if you do this, you would get a chocolate, or if you get this, I'll get you this toy that you want. Start at that, because if you start with a 10-year-old with money, 10-year-olds don't really know what money is, what money
Yeah.
is for. Some do, like Monica, but like some 10-year-olds, they're just a little bit of choice, and they're like not really capable of what money does. So start giving them just little presents and some treats, and maybe by the time they get older, pay them, or they're like, okay, now I know what money is. I think I can work for my own. Start with that, because if you start with giving money, I think they're like, oh, I'm always getting money from my parents if I do things. Because my mom
Thank you,
never,
Mama.
yeah, you're welcome. Because you never really gave me money.
You don't have me
No.
carve there. Okay, on that ground, sis, what I can say is that's what I said before. I don't feel talking before. Say some children, what are some children? See now, for our house, you see when they talk and say, Monica do that. Monica, before you just say, come and remove this plot, come and remove this, come and set the table, we want to eat. She go tell you, say, can I get €1 for it? And if you just, okay, I give you €1, she go just do the work like professional. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah? Good
Oh,
evening.
yeah. I'm just really enjoying your show. Just
Oh,
because,
thank you. You're about
I
to
have
go.
called because of what you were talking about giving your children money. What I would say is that it's individual, personally.
Yes.
Depends on how you brought your child up. Like me, I personally don't think I have to pay my kids to do errands in the house. What I have done is that every month, which I haven't done in the last 2 months, I forgot because of all this stuff. What I've done is that I told my daughter, she's 11 plus now, and I said, do you mind me giving you pocket money every month? And she said, yeah, she would love that. I said, okay, how much do you want me to give you? She said, yeah, she'll be all right with £5. I said, okay, that's fine. So what I did, I gave her £10 the first month. And, interestingly, she saved the money. And that month was my birthday. Guess what? She used about £7 of it to buy stuff
Yeah,
for
very
me
nice. Like
for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So it touched me, and I said, wow. So I don't think paying a child to do errands is the right thing. But you can reward them, you can treat them. And, if you come and you want to give them monthly, and it's also a way of managing, empowering them to manage money.
Yes.
That's how you could do them, as they grow older, from a tiny age, you will know a child that's going to be wasteful, who will be spending the money on sweets and all that, and the one that will save. Anyway, just want to say kudos to Amber. Beautiful, beautiful. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So
That was actually a clever thing, because you used to give me pocket money, right?
yeah.
Yeah. My mom used to give me pocket money, like €5, because I was the oldest, every week.
Yeah.
It was every week, only if she could give me. So I was not really depending on it. But now we just stopped it, because I can just ask my mom if I can get money to buy something, and she would just say yes. So you can also do it like that. But like this lady said, pocket money every month, that's something you can give your children. So you can look how are they capable of having money, if they're spending it just like that, or they're saving them up for something they want to get later, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So that one help for that lady just a way call 2 ways around. For me, I have 2 daughters, and their character is 2 different amazing character. I'm just calm, understanding, lovable. While Monica is in shock, loving that she's sweet, but she have her way. Monica is sweet, she have her way. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
I'm calling from the UK. My name is Beverly. I just want to ask, why are African parents overprotective?
Why African parents do what? Please.
Why African parents are overprotective?
Overprotecting. We have some parents who are just very calm. Like my mom is calm at some things. I mean, you have some parents who are very overprotecting, because it usually starts with your friends, and the way your friends maybe influence you. So they're like, I don't want to get my child to get in this problem, to go in that bad way because their friends are doing it. So they want you to be the best kid they have. They want to like know that you're safe, know that you're going the right way in your
Okay, so
future, and not that you're wasting it for nothing, and they gave you your life for nothing. So that's why they're overprotective. But if you're like just this sweet kid who's very innocent and doesn't do anything bad and you're still overprotecting, well, you can show them to not be that overprotecting, and to like show them you're responsible enough to do your things yourself, and that you're not that kind of kid who is wasting their life for nothing. I hope that helps.
Okay.
But when something falls from upstairs, why do African parents assume somebody has fallen down?
Oh,
What is that?
like maybe if I was throwing basket from up to stairs, you'd be like, oh, who fell?
Yeah, yeah, it's true. We do that a lot. We are still over the protecting now. Because we don't want you guys to get injured, because in Africa, all those type of sudden emergency is something, so it's kind of those type of fear is inside of us. It's still inside of us, and we are just being so protective of our children. Like me, you know, now when something fall like close to Monica or my
Yeah.
daughters, I'm like, oh my God, because I don't want them to have scars. I don't want them to have injuries in their bodies. I'm just like, no, you don't need those type of pains. Play safe. We are like that, my darling. It's the way we were brought up in Africa. And like what Ambrosia said, just watch out for the kind of friends that you keep. That's what makes us to be overprotective. If we see that you are going with cool children, nice, responsible children, we are very free. But when we see your kind of children, your kind of friends, they are not to be trusted. So we are scared like they will influence you. African parents, we are always afraid. We don't want other people's bad character to influence our children, because we believe children are the future of tomorrow and they represent our name.
But children, the bad character of children always starts, well, in my opinion, it always starts by the parents, by the way they brought you up as a child. I mean, like, you have those parents who are totally carefree. They're just like, oh, just go with it. I don't care. Just if you're safe, you know. They're just that unprotective. And I don't really think it's a bad thing, but like, I need to know that my parents know what they're doing as a parent, like the parenting, like, how do I say this? Like, they know what they're doing as a parent, not that they just don't know, just sit back from behind and just look at you how you're wasting your life, if you know what I mean. Like, parents who smoke, most of the children most have this impulse of, oh, I need to smoke too, you know, if you know what I mean. So like, if your parents see that kind of, you're hanging with that kind of children, it's a no-go. Just don't. Never ever hang out with children who smoke or who parents smoke, because yeah, it's just giving you that vibe of, oh, I know what's going on. Always.
Okay. Dali, okay.
Bye.
Bye. There were so many listening to you. Bye. So let me come and wash my hair. And what was our last question?
There was
Did we answer it? What is it?
That was,
okay. Why do African parents call children from upstairs?
no, it was from, why do we always have to? Why do our children always must do things?
Oh, must do things. We have answered it because we feel you are our children. We need help. We need assistance in yeah, as someone to, we are like that. So children that are watching, you are not the only one your parents are saying, oh, you have to go do that thing for me. Every children, you see my daughter also in this house. Yeah, sometimes I leave them, but sometimes it's like, yeah, I need them to do it for me, and you just have to do it for me, please. But parents, let's know how to use please. Am I using please enough for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I live with that like 14 years for now, so yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm,
I,
you
I
always,
always use please,
yeah,
right?
you always ask someone, can you please do this for me? I'm like, okay, okay, I can do it.
Okay. So
Mm.
parents, please let your please be often, and let it come. Don't be rude. In as much as we say our yes is our yes, our most is our most, let it be so friendly, so nicely, like please, please. I always use please to ask my own, just like Abrosia said. I have to do it. Do I have choice? I always say, yes, darling, you have a choice. You can say you don't want to do it. But you say, but at the end, I have to do it. Say, yes, because I'm your mother. Yes, please, you have to do it. So please, let's use please, please, please to ask these children something. It's difficult for them to understand a lot of things, just like what we have been discussing here since. They don't understand why we shout. They don't understand why we call them from upstairs, why we are very close. They don't understand why they have to give us water. We have our two legs to go and get water. Like Monica, she said, I don't understand why I have to use my own leg for your own. Don't you have your own leg? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my lady. Hello, Ampa.
Hello.
Hello, auntie.
Oh, hello,
Boss
auntie.
lady is writing on the bed. She's asking.
Oh.
I don't usually cook African. I only know two.
But you can cook stew.
I can cook stew. I can cook stew very well, and I also can cook beans.
Beans, yes.
Yes.
Ambrosia can cook beans very well, and she can cook stew. She know how to fry stew, even with red oil. Because we use, it's shamana. We always mix red oil with our stew, and Ambrosia can do it. She's used to a lot of smoke that comes with it and all that.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for calling for Boss Lady. Oh, we didn't see it. Bye. Bye. So, lady, Ambrosia is a good cook. What can you cook apart from Africa dishes? What else can you cook?
Spaghetti.
She can cook spaghetti sauce, different type of sauce of spaghetti.
Also, different types of pasta, if you know what I mean, like
Yeah, pasta,
macaroni, all that types of things.
Yeah.
Rice.
She can cook rice very well.
Just fried egg and cook egg.
She can cook rice with what is it called, rice cooker, and she can also cook rice with normal Africa way of cooking it. We have our own Africa way of cooking it by putting water and wash it. She can also do that very, very well. And she can cook Adapo, Netherlands food, all sort of Netherlands food. She can cook it, and she can also make shopping. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Shopping for what we're going to eat. Like normally, my mom just never knows what we're going to eat at night, and it's always me at the end who needs to do the shopping for what we're going to eat. So I know that as well.
So she knows how to make shopping for evening food. She know what to get, vegetable, meat, or this or that or that.
And I also can spice chicken and put it in the oven.
Yeah, she just learned that one not quite long ago. How to spice chicken and put it in the oven and bring it out for everyone to eat. Alang is Netherlands.
Yeah. Oh.
Alang is Netherlands, long time. Since long time, she can fry chicken, but baking chicken in the oven, she just learned it not long ago. And Ambrosia, what can you tell? And she's just 14 years, and she started having interest in cooking since 10 years old. That's 4 years ago. Ambrosia has been cooking.
I always wanted to learn how to cook because all my other friends, could know how to cook like this fried egg, and I always wanted to do that. So my mom learned me how to do it, and that was my first dish I could cook. And by that time, I always had to stand in the kitchen and look how my mom does things. That's
Yes.
how I learned to cook.
What can you say about the second daughter? What do you think Africa parents, what are we doing wrong when it comes to our second daughter? Do we use them the way we use first daughter?
Well, Monica, wait, do I have to talk about Monica? Wait, she's not second daughter.
Monica is second
Yeah,
daughter.
well, actually, so yeah.
No, not only Monica kind of character.
No,
Just
in
talk
general.
about like in general,
Yeah.
like the way I say Ambrosia, the way I teach you to have
Mhm.
interest in cooking.
Mm.
Why is Monica not having that interest? Is it because I didn't do her like you, or what do you think?
Well,
Or it's just I think she don't have interest, or did I try my best, or I'm not trying my best enough?
well, you can always force your children to do something they don't really have the interest
Monica
in.
is fine. Monica is upstairs. She
Mhm.
don't want to join the conversation tonight.
Yeah.
You know, over big is worrying my daughter. I told you guys that when we get over big daughter, I say follow it up because they big, everything will just be biggie. Oh, this person calling at the wrong time. Hello. Oh no, thank God it's not even connecting. Okay.
So, I just had the interest. I was like,
Talk.
I was just like, oh, I want to do it, but I
How old is Monica? Monica is 10 years.
understand.
She's 10 and
Turning 11 on 6 July.
16.
16 July.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your first daughter is always like, I see the first daughter is like your second mom. It's just like the second mom, always the little lady going around doing all the things, the head of everybody else. And if you have like a second daughter, you also want to put your daughter in a position of like,
Oh, you mean
choosing-
me? I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm good.
So like you always want your second daughter to look up to your biggest daughter, like look how your big sister is doing it, you need to do the same. I don't really have advice for that, but like try to use the ways that you use for your first daughter to do to your second daughter.
That's what I'm asking.
Mhm.
Am I using the way I use for you? Am I using it for Monica?
You're trying to do it, but it's just Monica's stubbornness is in the way of
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just
Because sometimes, my girlfriend used to tell me, you using Ambrosia too much and you just letting Monica be. I'm saying no. I'm giving Monica the same thing, like come and do it. She's just too relaxed, like someone else is doing it. I don't know. So, mothers, please watch out for your second daughter when they are very young. Start it on time. I think for me, I did not start Monica on time because I was waiting, like Ambrosia was 10 before I start giving her much responsibilities. And before I could wait in 10, I just forgot that Monica was overrunning her age. Because Monica is just 10 and sometimes behavior is just like 15 years old. We don't know where she got that from. So I was supposed to like start with Monica when she was just 7 years. I would start like, But now that she fishes on top of the world, standing on top of everybody, it's kind of difficult to say, do this, and she just agreed to do it. She first of all asks you, where's your own leg?
She always have like this kind of arrogant way of
Anyway, let us not discuss Monica. We're going to bring her here, draw her here one day to come and tell other children why is she just so sweet. Although she's so sweet, you guys know Monica, that she will come here for the love. She's so sweet, but she's also like, give it to you like this. And you don't know what to do with her. Okay, mothers, thank you all so much. Parents, I really love when daddies call in and say they are watching also. I pray God give us more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for the next program, which I'm trying to bring the boy. When I see say my boy also, that one still they run nyash for back. I will draw them one by one. Don't talk, because every picking with every of their own sense. But all the same, you will be seeing us more often on fantastic tricks for family. Children can enjoy, parents can enjoy like that. And if you are parents, you still want some more show, wait for me on Facebook, 12 midnight. Monica, why you dey do video 12 midnight? Because I want make all the children go sleep. All those ones wey dey comment, make they quick sleep. So they go remain better people outside. So mothers, let me show you how I wash. This water, I don't cool a little bit. It don't cool a little bit. Let me take a little bit lukewarm water. Ambrosia, can you help me? Please help me. Throw this one away and take warm water from tap, just like that. Yeah. Lukewarm water. Take it to this extent and bring it for me, so that I don't leave my people here. Why, guys, please, darling. Last child, especially girls, they know it all. Really, we have our girl here that knows it. Oh, and she really knows it. I can't lie. She really knows it. Oh my God. When no be that kind of Vasabi wey no know anything. Vasabi wey no pass you, where you need to hold your ground. That kind of Vasabi, they get as they be. When people really know their right, know. Hey! Oh, Porokoto. Oh, thank you, everyone. No, you should say it's true. Okay, but I'm going to be using this one here. This is what I normally use for my hair. You can use any product. I use Adrenaline, these two, for my hair. I use this oil and this oil water spray finish after it don't dry. You can see this one I have on. I use this two on it to maintain it. Finish, nothing else. So, see my hair looking dull and roughy. What I will first of all do, come on my telephone. I carry this shampoo, this one, so now the shampoo, I put it inside the water. Okay, just a little bit. You dissolve it inside. I dissolve it inside the water like this. Okay. Then I carry the hair. Before you put the hair, please, no put on when everything tangle. Some people, they want wash hair, the hair already tangle. You know comb. How do I comb my deep wave? I have never used brush on it. I comb like this. Normal, not be for shampoo water, but normal of your spray. Okay, you just use it to comb. Okay, let me put it on my side. Okay, just comb it like this. Use deep hand for water or spray am. Then make sure you comb it that your hand they pass through and like this. You see, when you don't comb everywhere around inside, they pass through and you dip it to water. You dip it inside the water. The water is much ambrosia, but you see, you dip in inside the water. You dip it inside the water with your shampoo. I'm gonna remove your. You see the way you dip it. Oh, it's dirty. You see the water is getting brownish. Dip it. The water is too much. It's too much. Okay. Are you seeing? Seeing it? Just dip it inside the water. See? Put it inside water, you bring it out. Okay, Amber, help me to go and throw that water away. Okay, why she throws the water away? Where J-Boy couple the other towel just okay. Why she throws that water away? You see the hair now. You see, put it like this. You kind of use towel to dry it off like this. The excess, I don't drip the excess water. Come out. Okay, now I'm going to condition it and leave it for some time. Condition, empty bowl, and this bowl, where is it from? Here, see, this bowl is from Patty, Mr. and Mrs. Ellen Fanka, and this bowl is for Germany. Germany Patty. So I carry my condition. Put your condition, make cash am. Okay. And party after party, those days. We are not seeing the name Adeleon. Adeleon. Adreleon. Okay, say it today.
Andrelon.
Okay. You see, huh? The conditioner, see all the condition, you rub it, massage it on it. Okay, massage it on it. You see it, then you keep it, leave it for ground. Go do your dishes, go wash your plates, go do another thing, wash another hair, leave it. Sometimes for 10 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes I dey leave am for there because I come busy and forget. The condition will come enter inside. Then you go also take that warm water just now, lukewarm water, you put am inside, you put the hair, you start to dey do like this also. You start to dey do am like this. You do one like that, rinse all the condition comot for your body. Do one like this. Comot, carry towel. Okay, the condition dey the body now. You see as e be with the condition. Okay, then carry towel after you don wash am, use am take. No clean am like boom boom boom, or go carry dryer take clean am. No, just use towel take wrap am down, drip the water, then carry this one. If you get don baby head, put am on top, hang am somewhere, leave am. If na daytime you take wash am, leave am till evening e don dry. If na this night as I wash am so, Amber give me that color shade. Put am for your color shade head, leave am for there. Day break in the morning, go your work. Okay, before you come back, your hair don dry. If e never dry, still leave am there. Hence na deep way. 2 days e go don dry. When e don dry with this condition wey you put, so you go see am, and so e go just dey shine. The coils go come back, go make choco. Okay, when it don't dry like that, you carry this your oil. The oil is organ oil. Okay, that they see thick one, that they see light one. I will tell you, according to experience, buy the light one. Don't buy the thick one. Some people they buy thick one. For me, according to experience, I buy the light one. My hand they slip. So you see the light one be like normal a diagmo oil. Okay, you put a no for your hand. You start with the tip. You suffer, they follow and they go. You start with the tip, then you follow it. You use them. Then you leave am for that one for some time, make it still take am. Then when you want really dress, come side your center part, make it enter house where make it dey. You carry your another. It can be of any product. Water and oil spray, they call it super shine oil spray. Is in every product where you buy, where they say super shine oil spray. You carry on. Okay, sure. The smell alone, the smell alone, pass perfume. You understand? You dry your hair, you have your hair. Please, never you wash deep wave. Okay, you put am for water, carry comb wey be like that small comb. Shoko, even your own normal hair. If you dey wash and you dey use small comb take dey comb am like that, e no go olokwa. Not to talk of something wey dey sew for net. So guys, you pamper your hair, put the right condition on it, and you are good to go. Thank you guys. See you all later on my Facebook. Bye-bye. I'm going to leave this condition for some time. When I finish my Facebook, I'm going to rinse it out and allow it to dry. And tomorrow, I will show you the end product of when it dry. Okay? You see am like this, you feel say, it just can't be because all of them don't stick together now because it's wet. By the time tomorrow, condition don't come up for you, but you see the way we go rise and shine. Okay, thank you guys. Please don't forget to give us thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Okay, now understand. Yes, that's how you maintain your hair. Please don't carry human hair go bathroom. They comb my hair where they take carry cassava. Don't be ordinary with just carry and like this, put cream. Use where you carry and go. You use and go cassava farm. Why you they wash and I say that they wash jeans? That is not nice. It's very logical that you cannot wash wig like that. Go watch other professional video how to maintain your wig. You pamper them, you put it in water, you bring it out, you put it in water, you use your hand like this. You don't do. Yeah, you know. This is no. Thank you. I love my hair so much, so I pamper them. I pamper my hair a lot. Okay? It'll be like when I spoil my hair, go be like say I kill human being because they are part of me. They are registered in my brain, so I pamper them. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. See you on Sunday, 8 o'clock. Although the time will be announced. Join us on Family Bible Story that will help fathers, mother, and children. It's good to know story from the Bible, and I'm bringing you a professional in Bible school, okay, to come and tell us the job and the debts of the job, the work, their work, their profession, their time, and their debts. Bye. Subscribe and share. Love you. All new subscribers, more are coming. God bless you. Bye.